Hi guys, it's Brandy, and I just got my mail for today, and in it I have two boxes. Yay! So we're gonna do an unboxing. I don't know which is which. Get it? Because they're witch boxes. But we're gonna dive right in. So here we go. And as usual, no editing. So how are you guys handling your Corona Mageddon? Oh, I see. This is going to be the Witchesroots unboxing. Yay! Okay. I have like tarot cards everywhere. I've been doing readings all day. So let's see what we've got. I'm so excited. Last night we had a virtual Seder for second dinner with a huge amount of my friends. And that was amazing. Gorgeous full moon. I don't know if you know this, but Jewish holidays, most of them they're based on the lunar calendar. So a lot of times they'll have them on full moons. And where I live, because we were so far ahead of my friends on the West Coast, we got to have it with the full moon coming in the window. The weather was perfect. With this particular Seder, there's a lot of wine, which it was amazing. It was fantastic. This smells so good. So this is the Witchesroots for this month. Spoiler alerts. Okay, so just so everybody knows, I'm going to open this box and go through it. And it is for this month coming up. So if you don't want to know that, don't watch this video. I almost want to say chamomile, but it's like more flowery than that. It's really pretty smell. And opening it up, brown paper, which it's kind of a taupe color. And let's see what we've got here. Something pretty. Can you see that? Ah, so excited. Okay, I'll look at this in a few minutes. I like to kind of look through, and this has, oh, it's got a guide to the anointing oil that's coming in. I saw what it says, and I'm actually really excited. And if you've seen me, you know I get excited about the most ridiculous things, and I'm very excited about this. This is the Seal of Solomon, third pentacle of Venus. And this is from the original Key of Solomon. And can we take a second? I was just talking about Passover and the Seder we had, which was yesterday. Passover, second Seder yesterday. Today is actually Good Friday. And so we're in the Triduum for those who celebrate with the Catholic Church. It's just Good Friday for those who are not Catholic but Christian, and we're in Passover for my Jewish friends. And how amazing that this comes in today. That's just, they put a lot of thought into it. This has magickal and ruach significance to me, which is, I don't know if that means anything to you, but I'm very excited about this. I love the idea of having a Seal of Solomon to put in the book that they sent previously to go with the artwork. Yarrow. I'll bet you this is what I'm smelling. Okay, so where I used to live in California, there was a lot of yarrow and they used it a lot, and I helped people plant it in their gardens a lot. It's a plant that I do know quite a bit about. But this is gorgeous, and this is for strength and perseverance, resulting in lasting endurance. And this is that plant. This grows better in deserty areas. Yarrow does. So a lot of times you really want to use yarrow when you have when you're in need of courage. Like right now would be a perfect time. I wouldn't be surprised if I think I would be surprised if they changed their whole box for right now, but the fact that it worked out so beautifully, because this is a fantastic flower and herb to use during times of very strong conflict. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab some water. Or when a lot of strength is needed. Yarrow has been used by many cultures for that purpose. It's also used when you want to have a real meaningful commitment. So it's used in a couple of different wedding ceremonies. some Native American ceremonies. It helps with really strong protection. A lot of protection spells will call for yarrow. So it also just smells fantastic. Sometimes yarrow is called witchgrass, or it can be confused with witch hazel. It works really well with witch hazel, but it is, people will put it like witchgrass can be used in dream pillows, and they mean yarrow when you're making a dream pillow. Anyway, it's just really cool. That's what I know about that. If you have any questions about it or you'd like to talk more about it, leave me a comment. I'm a big fan of yarrow. I'm a big fan of the Seal of Solomon, so I just want to see what else is in here. And there's a huge bag of it. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at this. Let's see what it smells like. If I can get it open, which apparently I can't. This is why people edit their videos so they don't look foolish. It smells so good. It's not super floral. I mean, it's called witchgrass for a reason, not because you would smoke it like grass, but it's got that clean cut smell. You know how fresh grass, when it's cut, is a very clean smell? That's what this is. And this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see that? There you go. It just looks kind of herby, grassy, slightly yellow in color, just very slightly. It's kind of a cream color. Really pleasant to work with. Really, really pleasant to work with. You can eat yarrow. Okay, so it is something that you'll find in tea, especially divination teas or teas that involve for dreaming or what does this mean? What am I? When you're trying to get rid of the noise and focus yourself in for like really solid lucid dreaming or before a meditation, like tea like that. Yarrow is fantastic for that without making you sleepy like chamomile. That's what this is. Issues. Oh, I think this is an oracle deck. Oh, the language of flowers, loving support from the wisdom of nature. It is. It's well, it's not exactly an oracle deck. It's an affirmation deck. Delightful words of happiness to lift you up. Should we see? Where did I put my scissors? Oh no. Oh no. There they are. Let's see. You guys want to see? Can you see? Look at how pretty. Let's see what it looks like inside, shall we? Or is that going to take too long? I'll bet you I could do it fast. Now that I said that, I'm going to like break all my nails and be ridiculous. I love the language of flowers. I studied the way the Victorians processed flowers and what they look like. This is not a huge box, see? And I find it really intriguing. I find it sad that we don't do that anymore, but that was a fun thing to study for a little while. How to use the cards. Select a card each morning when you are seeking help, confirmation, or inspiration, or just to give you a little guidance. Look how cute this little box is. Oh, I love this. This is like perfect purse oracle. Like wrap a ribbon around it or take your hair scrunchie, because I always have hair scrunchies these days. Wrap it around, boop, 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 or put it like in by your wallet, and then you just have this. Okay, so, oh, these are really, oh, look at the agapanthus. Okay. There you go. Can you see that? I don't know if it's focusing. Let me just see if I can make it focus. Boop. Focus. There you go. So these are called lilies of the Nile, and they grow in places, they literally grow along the Nile in Egypt. Okay. They come in a bunch of colors. Most people are familiar with the purple. They come in a purple blue color, like a not lavender, like purpley blue. They come in a pink color, a bright orange coral color. Ooh, the sun just came out. Look at me get blown out. Oh, better. Um, and in California, they grow them everywhere because they grow really well where there's like a drought area and you don't have to water them that much. There's not much other places in the country. Southern California, sometimes down in Florida, you'll see them, I think in Georgia, but it has to have a certain kind of temperature. So it's actually in alphabetical order when you open it. And they cover all sorts of flowers. I mean, these are amazing. So I pulled agapanthus just because, and it says words of love, speak with your heart. And then it's got the Latin up on top. You know, if you wanted to plant this or look it up, or if something really spoke to you, you could look it up. Should we go through really fast? How fast do you think I could do this? Because I want to keep the video short. So we've got agapanthus, anemones, azaleas, belladonna, bird of paradise, bluebells, cactus flower. All of these have words underneath for what they mean. Calla lily, camellias, crocus, cyclamens, everlasting daisy, forget-me-nots, all for remembrance. Foxgloves, highly poisonous. Fuchsia, love them. Did you ever pop the fuchsias? Do you know what I'm talking about? These little things. They look like little bulbs and you pop them. I'm a terrible human. It doesn't hurt the flower. Gardenias, geranium, heartsease, which are like irises but different. Heartsease. My husband is dancing outside the window. He's such a white boy dancing, but he's so cute. Heliconia, jonquils, Lenten rose, Mexican marigold, moth orchid, nasturtiums, orange blossom, peony, Peruvian lily, pitcher plant, red rose, status, stephanotis, stock, sunflower, sweet alyssum, tiger lilies, tuberose, white carnation, wisteria, zinnia, and African violet was in the front and I moved it. There you go. There's all your flowers. So if this deck intrigues you or any of those flowers stuck out to you or you would really like it, it is by Sherilyn Darcy. There you go. There it is. So fun. And now this is going to take way too long. Beautiful pink satin bag. Let's see what we got. And it looks like a purple candle. $10 that this is a selenite heart. $10 says. It's got to be. This has got to be a selenite heart. Look at how precious that is. Can you see that moon glow in there? Selenite, named after the goddess Selene. Long story. Look it up. Greek origin. Oh my gosh. I love selenite. I have my wand here in front of me, and I have my 2 towers, and they're all matchy-matchy. I'm ridiculous. Let's see what else we got. Almost done, guys. Incense. Smells very similar to this, but a little bit different. It kind of just reminds me of green earth. That's just what it reminds me of. And then purple candle. It's a light lavender purple color. You see that? I love that it's wrapped in brown paper. Just smells like beeswax, so I don't think it's anointed. And last but not least, oh, I'm a fan of having the scissors in front of me. Oh, Plant Guide Anointing Oil with a beautiful, can you see that? Oh man, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Let's see what this smells like, shall we? Plant Guide. And then this, they put a little blurb. It says, we've created this with the intention of providing you with a more aware state when working with plants and magical herbs. I am pretty sure I don't need that. Oh my God, this is heaven. What? I'm gonna use this all the time. Oh. This has to have jasmine in it. Maybe. It's definitely jasmine. It smells like maybe some lavender. I feel like there's lemongrass in it. I feel like there's some lemongrass hitting at the back of my, whatever the back of is getting hit. I want to say elderflower. Do you guys use elderflower sauce ever? That's what it smells like to me. All those things. Okay, so let me see what it says here. I work with plants a lot. So having even more potential gifted to me to do that, it really speaks to my heart. And that might be why I love the scent of this so much. Did you ever hear that theory that if something smells really good to you, that it speaks to your heart? And if it smells really bad to you, you need to figure out why and work on it? Yeah. Okay, this, more where state where as you, okay, jasmine, cedarwood, ylang ylang, is that how you say that? Lavender, lemongrass, and neroli oils. Oh, I love neroli. I used to make soap with neroli oil. It's the best. As well as yarrow and elderflower herbs. And then there's Gaia magical oil from the personal cabinet of witchery. Oh, it's amazing. All right, so there you have it. That's my Witches Roots box for this month. Let's see what the title is and see if I was right about this heart. The Plant guide. Let's get that. How pretty is that? This box just speaks to everything that I love. We eagerly look for inspiration from the energies that surround us. Yes. Do, 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 do. So, yarrow. And there's a huge chunk. This whole section right here, boop, is all about yarrow. It's really already interesting. Yarrow carries with it some of the most powerful and impactful attributes that can be used during times of urgent need. Amazing. Yarrow Herbal Grimoire artwork. I showed that. The Language of Flowers affirmation cards. I showed that a little too much. There's that. The cards. Whisper of Wisdom mini spell candle. Hand rolled. Purple candle. Hold on, I lost my place. Okay, so the intention of the candle is providing a subtle, humbling energy for you to resonate with. It is not anointed, so that's good to know. It is a selenite heart. So, yay. Floral ritual incense sticks. And they do smell florally, but not old lady-like. They're pretty fantastic. It's a bright spring, not grassy, but like spring type smell. And Sea of Solomon Book of Shadows artwork. So there you go. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've ever used yarrow, how you work with plants, what you're doing for spring. I would love to hear it. If you've ever used this deck and how it's worked for you, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to open my other box and get these put up for everybody to enjoy and see what's what. Thanks very much for spending time with me.